It's a new day and it's time to get ready. You hear a knock at the door. Come in. I'm glad to see you have some extra security at your door. Thanks, Trish. I appreciate you talking to them. It's important to me that you stay safe. I'm glad I trusted you with that info. Me too. We need to talk about it more and come up with a plan of action. Unfortunately, we've got a plane to catch. Pack one because we are flying to Banff National Park in Canada. Awesome. I'll leave you to get ready. We're heading to the Rocky Mountains and it's still snowy this time of year, so I better dress warm. Number one definitely fits me. I love the red. Everyone has packed and traveled to the airport. While you await your boarding call, you see an opportunity to talk to Haley. Hey Haley, just wanted to check in and see what was going on with you the other day. What do you mean? Everything is great. Great? Really? Because honestly, you were kind of being nasty at the last group date. Well, don't hold back or anything then. Look, it's not the time to sugarcoat things. You're being kind of a jerk. I'm not really sure how that fits with the girl I talked to the other night while looking at the stars. She seemed like the furthest thing from a jerk. Well, maybe you didn't get to know me as well as you thought you did. I call bullshit. Look, this is not exactly my comfort zone, okay? You're here with all these other people who I'm sure are a lot smarter and a lot more ready for relationships than and have a lot better experiences than I do. I'm not exactly in my element here. Haley, I don't care that this isn't your element. This isn't my element either. I'm just here to try to get to know you, and I can't do that if you're constantly putting up these walls to block me out. Could you just try to be nice to the others, or at least nice to me? Look, I'm sorry. I'm not trying to be a jerk. I just really don't feel like myself, and I guess feeling a little off from our conversation the other night. I'm not mad at you, and I don't want you to think I'm a jerk. I'll try to be nicer to the others. Just cut me some slack today if you can. I'm just not on my game. Haley, I don't want you on any kind of game. I just want you to be you. Okay, I got it. I'll try really hard to calm down and get out of my head, okay? I don't want to ruin the day and I don't want to spend more and I do want to spend more time with you. Let's just go have some fun. I'm glad we had this talk, Haley. I could potentially see us ending up together. I'm pretty relieved to hear that, even after everything. I think you showed me too much of your good side that starry night for me to give up that easy. Glad to hear it. You hear your boarding call and make your way to your flight. The flight to Calgary and then the ride to Banff take up the better part of the day. The changing climate is shocking, but Banff it has a charming winter village feeling to it. By the time the crew has everything set up, it's getting dark out. You are driven to a stunning lookout point set into the side of a mountain. Everyone gathers around the bonfire that's been started for your group date. Hey guys! Hey, hope your flight was good. The winter look suits you, Chance. Hey Chance, it's so good to see you again. How cool is this place? It's way past cool. This is effing cold. Hey Chance, so nice to be back here. Oh, you've been here before, Callie? Actually, I'm from Canada. So does that mean she's disqualified? You wish. That's so cool, Callie. So is this what Canadians do for fun? Usually our bonfires happen in the summer, but this is not my first snowy bonfire. That's for sure. Well, I'm really happy to be here with you guys. So we're all here in this beautiful snowy mountain. What are we gonna do? Well, I've got a little game we can play if you guys are up to the challenge. Sounds interesting. Sounds very dangerous. Okay, what is it, Bane? Well, it's called Drink or Spill. Oh god, not a drinking game. I swore those off in college. Nobody has to drink if they don't want to, but everybody has to spill. I'm intrigued. How does this game work? Each person has to answer a personal question or they have to take a drink. Hence, spill or drink. Drink or spill. I don't drink, but I am interested to know more about you guys, especially you, Chance. There's no pressure, Jasper. I think there's soda in the cooler. And I noticed a bunch of Canadian beer. I've heard that stuff is strong. Nah, not really. Everyone grabs a drink from the cooler. Hard apple cider. To an awesome night in an awesome place. Okay, so how does it start? Why don't I start it off to show you how it's done? I want to ask Chance. Okay, Bane, what have you got for me? Which one of us do you think looks the hottest at our winter gear? That's the right answer, sexy. The rest of the group shoots Bane a series of eye rolls. Alright, Chance, now ask Haley something to keep the game rolling. Okay, Haley, I've got a question. What was your first impression of me on night one? If we met in the real world situation, would you have tried to sleep with me by now? What was your first impression of me on night one? That you were way better looking and more interesting than I thought you would be. Thanks, Haley. I appreciate the compliment and your openness about that. No problem. I was also thinking I owe my friends an apology for giving them so much shit for getting me on this show. Okay, Haley, your question next. Alright, my question is for Bane. Do you think anyone is here for the wrong reasons? You mean besides you being here because your friend signed you up for this? Yep. I'm a bit suspicious of Jana. She likes to talk about her music career a lot, and I worry she's trying to promote her career. Also, isn't she a little too charming, kind of like Callie? I'm taking that as a compliment. You're not proving my point, Callie. Alright, so I guess it's your turn, Bane. Since somebody has taken a drink and we're this far into the game already, I'm shooting this one out to everyone. You can do that? Why do I get the feeling he's making this up as he goes? Okay, when is the last time you were intimate with someone? And by intimate, you know what I mean. Okay, I guess I'll answer that. It was about 6 months ago. We had been dating a couple weeks, but it didn't last long. I was bummed that it ended, but now I'm happy that it didn't work out. About 3 months ago? What? No details, Callie? Wasn't part of the question. Alright, Chance, time for you to spill. I'm not one to kiss and tell. I get that, Chance, me too. So since Bane's question threw us out of order, why don't we let Chance ask the rest of the questions? Oh, but let me add a fun twist to this part. I knew you were making this up as you went along. We're in Canada, so we don't follow any of the same laws or rules that we do back home. So I could totally make up whatever. I don't even know how to respond to that. Anyways, as I was saying, if Chance can't get us to avoid answering his question, he has to take a drink. So basically, either Chance gets us to drink or we make him drink. Being that's gonna make him ask us questions we definitely don't want to answer. I'm both terrified and also very intrigued. That might have something to do with the fact he already asked you a question, so you're safe. Maybe a little. Just don't ask the same person twice, Chance, because that would be so boring. Callie, give me your toughest question. I'm ready. Tell us about your most embarrassing experience. Oh, that's a drink for me, not sharing that one. Bane. Nubro, you can't ask me anything embarrassing. Nice try, Bane. I had to try. What do you find most attractive about me? You bet. Beyond that, though, I like your confidence. It takes guts to do this show. Thanks, Bane. Merrick. Yes, sweetheart? You can't sweet talk me your way out of this one, Merrick. Tell me about a time that you were super naughty. You're always so sweet and innocent. Tell me about a time that you were naughty. Wow, didn't see that coming. Well, this one time in college, this guy from my psych class took me home one night after the pub. He nibbled my ear, I jumped on him, and then I tore. You know what? I'm just gonna drink. Jasper. Okay, I'm ready. Time to quiz the mysterious one. Where do you get your good looks from? My dad moved from Argentina to the small Japanese town that my mom lived in. Dad always said he doesn't know how he ended up with the most beautiful girl in town. He couldn't believe she wasn't already paired off with someone. Aw, that's so cute. I'm done asking questions. That was fun, guys. The crew is trying to pack up and it's time to head back. As you stand up, you feel just a little tipsy from the apple ciders. I'm feeling those ciders a bit. Good thing I didn't choose the Canadian beer. Here, take my hand, Chance. Thanks, Merrick. I'm not feeling it too much, though. I know. I just want to take your hand. Feeling a little uninhibited, you respond to Merrick. I'd totally kiss you now if we were alone. I've been thinking the same thing. I decided not to tell you this, but my bladder isn't going along with my decision. I kind of need the facilities. Is there a washroom around? I think that cluster of trees over there would work. How will I get the cameras off me, though? Merrick runs back to the group and starts dancing. He's creating a distraction to keep the cameras off me. That's so nice. You make your way back towards the car. I like our stolen little moments together, Chance. You get into the car and wave goodbye to the others. I had an awesome time. Good night, everyone.